Hey everybody, and here we go. Let's try out the Saracens on the ladder. I'm excited. Let's go. What's the map pool looking like? Arabia favored arena, 4 lakes, mega random Pacific Islands, African clearing. I think that's not where I could showcase or where I could, try out what I was thinking about. On the other maps, it could kind of work, though I have no idea how to play Saracens on arena, to be honest. Might even try to break into the base and fuel edge with my siege archers, but I don't really think it's good. Okay, we're sitting at 12:59 right now, and we found a match instantly. So, let's give it a shot. Thinking feudal edge, Teutons versus the Saracens. Alright, so this is a matchup where I don't have to be scared of stronger archers than myself. Though he has an archer image that's pretty funny. Which means that I can play this civ as an archer civ. And I also have camels available should my enemy somehow overwhelm me with knights. I don't want to go man-at-arms for the reasons I just explained in the civ overview video, civ spotlight video. So, I'm planning on a stock standard archer opening. I don't know if 19 pop archers is a little bit too ambitious here. Might try to go for a standard 20 pop archer build, as I don't have any civ bonuses. That might just be a little more comfortable. Though 19 pop archers could actually work. I don't know. Let me think about this. How would I play this? I have rhinos. I think I can try to make this work. I think I can try to make defensive 19 pop archers. Let's see. Haven't found my second board yet. Oh yeah, there it is. That's good. Really focusing on the build right now, because it has to be kind of spot on if I want to make 19 pop archers work without any eco bonuses. I just try it, why not? We're here to learn. that's also a good wood line. I will try to secure this gold then. Where's this TC? I'm lucky I found him in time. Yeah, so here we go. I need 2 more archers on that one. 2 more lumberjacks on this wood line. I have 4 on here. And now I'll need a barracks and a house very soon. Now let's make the barracks. And let's also make the house. So I expect scouts from my enemy, so I will need to be adding a couple of spears, probably 1 or 2, and trying to wall up while I'm producing archers. That's kind of what I'm expecting here. Now my enemy is on gold. That could also be a drush or a man-at-arms rush. Both is possible. I hope he won't deny that range, because that could actually be pretty devastating for me right now, if he did. He's trying to wall, and I have the feudal age advantage on my scout, which is nice. So he now can't really scout me. He's trying to wall this so early. I'm a little bit confused by that. It's pretty good. I already have an archer in the queue. Now I need 3 more on gold to sustain archer production, and I think I'm going to try to wall this up really early as well, because I need my gold secured. Now my next plan is to make a couple of farms, get the first ring of farms down, and then probably I have enough food also, so I can try to get early fletching. And maybe 2 farms is not too bad. I haven't scouted what my enemy strat is though. I think the next wood I have is going to be... Oh, he's trying to attack the scout over here. This must be walled by now. Let's see. The next wood is going to be spent on a blacksmith. I think I'm going to get it here, so I can start to wall this up already. This could be good, but I think I only need 1 villager to do that. Yeah, he has added a spear. He has added a blacksmith. I want to see what my enemy is doing now. I'm really confused by that. Okay, he is making scouts. That's nice. So I try to wall up really quick. Add a spear myself. And get fletching out. ASAP. Get fletching out, get fletching in ASAP. I think now I can get fletching. And I only need to wall this and then I'm fully walled. Well, hopefully that's true. Try to keep my scout around here, but this is... I hope he doesn't find this in time. Like, I'm a little bit vulnerable right now. You know what? I'm just gonna put that spear on defensive stance to see what this is. what's going on here. Oh, why did they spawn on that side? That's so bad. And I'm trying to put those on defensive stance towards here so I can try to defend that side. Yeah, that's looking like this is safe for now. So I can close this up and then move out and have all my units go to here. I want to scout what my enemy is doing right now. Yeah, and move out and see if I can find some damage. Oh, he is trying to go in here now. I want to attack his gold, actually. If that's possible. Don't know if he is now being forced into skirmishes, though. First of all, I think I won't really be able to get in. Although I do get some bonus damage versus buildings, I will get in. That's nice. Let's see. And I can also pick off these farms already. But they are cheaper for Teutons, so it's actually not so helpful for me. I think I will need about 15 farms to click up. 16 farms is just fine. Probably I just click up about now. I can harass that villager. Okay, that's not good. I lost these archers. But then at least I know that I kept him busy for a little bit. I want to click up now. And have about 9 on gold. And get the upgrades. Oh, I forgot double bit axe once again. I could have afforded it though in my build. So it was not that I was too that it was too sharp as a build. It actually just messed that one up. Let me think about where to add TCs. A TC on this gold would be nice, and a TC on this gold would be nice. Maybe even deleting that house, for that sake, could be an option. But I don't want to move out now. Really have to remember to close these gates. That could have already cost me. Yeah, so eco upgrades are in. 10 on gold are in. That's nice. I can make a market now, maybe. Why not? Where can I make it as a part of my war? Actually, nowhere in a smart way. It's a little bit unfortunate. My enemy is already in Castle Age, so I was unable to find any damage. And my strategy was very defensive. But I think I'm not up to castle like too late. So I think I can technically... No. I meant to do that. And that. And that. And that. I can technically add TC still. I should not be behind too far. I hope I don't get punished by this now. I don't get punished for this now. I think that these 16 crossbows will be pretty hard to beat by, let's say, 6 knights or something, if I micro it properly, so I think I can move out with these now. Should be able to do that. Having Thumbring would be nice, but I think I can't afford it at the moment. So, it was a little bit of a closer fight, but I think it worked, kind of. Probably also due to the fact that the Teuton knights are really slow. So now I have 20 crossbows, I'm not too afraid of anything right now anymore. I feel comfortable that I have the stronger army. And I'm expecting skirmishers now. So, now is the question, do I think about my own siege? Do I think about... my own skirmishes then? No, but I don't want to open it up for knights here. Thumbring would be great. Yeah, he has a lot of knights, so I think I'm backing up and reinforcing. Because this army would be lost sooner than later. I think now this army could be strong, because he's not adding skirmishers, he's just adding more knights. And I can always kite away, though I will say it would be very helpful to have A, eco upgrades, and B, it would be very helpful to have Thumbring. But I guess I can't afford everything that I do want to afford at the moment. Oh yeah, mangonels, I need to be very careful. I need to add my own mangonels now. It's the only way. Because I will be pressured in a second. So I'm just making a defensive siege workshop right here. I could also switch to camels right now. But I decided on my own siege right now. Ugh. And I do definitely want to get a university up and ballistics, because I at some point want to hit them also. I killed the one mangonel. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These knights are all pretty dead already. Do I still have knights in my base? No, I don't. And I think I have enough on wood right now, so I can transfer off to take stone and gold, and I have a siege workshop, I have a university, I have ballistics now, and I have 26 crossbows. I feel pretty comfortable moving out right now, but I should still make more units. Sticking with the archer line right now, adding also more production buildings. I have 25 on gold. Maybe I put 5 more on gold still, or a little more, so I can up to the next age rather soon. And I have a market, right? You know what? As I'm getting good prices at the market, I'm just gonna use that right now. Try to pressure his gold. And click up. Question is with what town center? Probably with this one. This is bad. I'm playing a little bit with fire because I don't want to use these before they are arbalistics. Yeah. I'll try to get out here before I lose them. Still no thundering. Yeah, he leaves me alone right now. That's cool, but now I need more siege. And I need a defensive castle very soon. My eco is actually looking good. Now I can very comfortably get thumpering. I just need to make sure I stay safe for now and get a castle to defend this now. I need bracer, chemistry, all that good stuff. Now he's backing up away with that. I think these 23 Saracens crossbows are going to be amazing, and I need to expand towards the other resources as well. I think I will get a town center on a neutral gold ASAP. So, let's try to pressure the front of his base now. I can't find a neutral gold, so I'm just expanding over to this side. Yeah, he has a castle right here, so I think I'm trying to siege that. It's a very good castle, by the way, on the hill. I think I can get rid of this wall, because this is really annoying. And I might use the market just to get one more trap out. And now I need to secure the sides of my base. For example, this one with a hill that with a hill castle, that could be nice to secure my eco. Now I need more traps, and I also need to think about camels, because he's full on camels and hussar, because he's fully committed on knights. Now I'm hitting max pop, which is really nice. I have a very healthy eco. I now need a lot more farms to afford hussar. Oh. And yeah, I think this is a good spot to make farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's enough for now. Probably also getting some more here. Oh, no more wood. Okay, the rest goes to wood. This should be some pretty expensive repairs. Now moving towards camels and their upgrades. Because I think I will need a camel switch. Once these raids come in, yes, exactly. Hope that I have enough. Eco to manage to survive these raids now and to make a lot of damage. Yeah, he's killing a lot of my eco right now, but I hope that I can also kill his complete eco right now. He is a little bit on gold here. And now I have heavy camel versus these skirmishers. That's actually seems to be nice, but I'm losing quite a lot of my eco here. So I need to replenish a little bit of that. So I set my rally points to the farms to make up for the units that I lost. So those can go here. I don't know where his eco is, to be honest. And yeah, I need some more safe eco now. Let's do this. Let's get the market and get a little bit more. That's also pretty bad. And I need to secure the parts of my eco which are kind of exposed. Let's maybe get a castle here. And another farm. So yeah, that kind of queuing. There is some gold spot I can try to take. He never really addressed my main army. It's a little bit confusing to me. I should not probably be shooting my own units that badly. But it seems he's leaving me alone for now. Here is the castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm technically getting ready for Hussar spam. Murder holes would be nice. And I need about 70 farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, have I got the eco upgrades? Seems as if my farm count is slowly climbing, which is good for the Hussar that I want to move to. I have the eco upgrades, that's also nice. How many stables do I have? 7. Probably I get a couple more even. And now I just take the remainder of my idle wheels and make farms, hussars. Can't afford the upgrade right now. So I think I kind of killed his main base right now. I do need some better scouting though now on where he is expanding. I have 70 farms, that's nice. So now I'm getting the monastery. And probably I'm also going with outposts. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. I have I'm pop capped right now, and as a siege unit I want to add siege ram eventually, so I think I'm getting 3 siege workshops. There he is. Am I missing upgrades for my hussars still? I don't know, but I can potentially get maybe a TC here. So much map control. He's on hand cannons, and that's all looking good for me. Yes, so siege ram. I have enough farms. I can use my remaining villages to claim some of that gold. Oh, he's doing that. So I think I can trap this tower, take these villages and go to that wood line. Let's research siege ram. And get some units out. GG. So this overall seemed like a very controlled game, but it got a little bit dicey in the middle. My assumption is that I got ahead economically by adding the TCs and playing versus the knights with my archers. I think that he has not added his TCs right away. And yeah, as I was able to take pretty good engagements versus these slow Teuton knights, I think I forced him into the siege workshop, and he made a lot of mangonels, and that got dicey. And I was very close to throwing the game at this spot where I wanted to dive in, but then thought twice. Like, I was on the way to imp and try to get out still, and I lost a lot of my archers then, but I still managed to get back. What's funny then is that the angle of my trap push was miserable. I thought I wanted to push his base from this side, which could have been good, and force the expansion to that side, but instead I, in the middle of my push, decided to go around this way, which actually made it take a very long time for myself, and I only made 3 traps instead of 4 or 5, which made it also hard to push the castle on the hill which he was repairing. That opened up his opportunity for the counter raid. As I was expecting that, I was trying to have most of my eco underneath my TCs, and underneath my castles, but I still lost like 40 vills or something. Let's see in the timeline, that must have been like a huge impact. Yeah, but you know, it doesn't really matter because my enemies seemed to be on 1 or maybe 2 TCs, but not much more. Let's spectate with this with Capture H to learn a bit about that. And yeah, the rest is history. Like, he could never find my main army anymore, and then I snowballed from there, trying to get to Hussar spam. By the way, what do you think about this 19 pop archer approach with Saracens? I think I thought he goes into that gap and she walls herself in, but she didn't. Thought the same here, but then I really didn't care too much. By the way, why was he on gold when he was going scouts? Was that to make me think he's going man-at-arms? Or was that to make me think he's going drush or something like that? Or what, did he want to go drush but then decided differently? Okay, what I do have to admit, what I do like about this timing is I'm up so early with this build, getting the range out so early that, for example, when a man-at-arm timing would hit at 10:05, I still have an archer ready, all ready. That's a little bit of a funny war. And a lot of idle TC for my enemy. I'm happy with my walls though, I have to say. This little... Yeah, but it's probably also okay, so my lumber camp is not too easy to reach from behind walls. Now I can wall this out, and my archers are always being... They are being cleaned by the scouts afterwards. Yeah, he also gets bloodlines. That's probably the reason for him winning this fight so convincingly. And I couldn't find too much damage here. Now he has 5 scouts, and these are, let's say, 7 units, 7 archers, 8 units in total, but 7 archers versus these 6 scouts with bloodlines are no match. Though I try to kite back a little bit. No, but this is not good. Of course he cleans this. But then on the other hand, my enemy has 3 minutes, 56 idle TC. How is that even possible? Like, that's a lot. And I only have 9 seconds, so that puts me 8 villages ahead. That's sick. Man, that's actually really sick. That's a huge advantage I have there just by producing villages. It's like a really successful raid. And then now he has 7 scouts. That was actually close to a disaster when this gate would have opened. I don't know. I at least have 2 spears in the mix, or how many? No, only 1 spear. Yeah, but a lot of these scouts are not full HP anymore, but they do have they have armor and bloodlines. I don't know. It would have been bad if they got in. So it was last minute to close that gate. This game was really hanging on by a thread right now. In this at this point, that's funny. Because like 5 leftover scouts would have easily also killed 8 villages with the upgrades that he has on them. Though I might have fought back the villages as they would remain with low HP after the fight. Now he also gets +2, which is now a very scary army, but I have just more military at the moment. I decide to add the TCs. Has he added TCs as well? He adds 1 TC on his main gold, but he doesn't add a 3rd TC, so that's how I economically get ahead. He plays on 2 TCs and I play on 3 TCs. Now let's see, 21 to 15 armies, so technically he has the stronger army. Yeah, he would clean this in a straight up fight, usually, and I'm running into it. Oh, this actually looks like a bad fight for me. And it backs off onto the TC. The game was hanging by a thread at this moment, because he could have technically cleaned this army with +2. But now, I have regrouped my archers. I make him make siege. He's on 2 TC, I'm adding the 3rd one. Yeah, and I'm backing up here because I thought that this army could potentially be cleaned and I wanted to reinforce. All good so far. And now this is how many? This is 26 crossbows now. Now I'm getting close to the critical mass that can one-shot knights. Now I see the mangonel. Tries to force the fight. I think he loses a lot of knights now on that way. Tries to get the surround, but they're just very slow. Yeah, that's a massacre. That's a lot of dead knights. Look at this, 28 to 9 military. Like, this is where I probably really get ahead. Only problem is this. I I should have run there instead of losing now all my remainder crossbows. Yeah, now he still wants to raid with those little units, and those are not even scary anymore. So cleaned. And now we have a situation where I have the army and the eco lead. By this time it's actually GG, I think. What does my enemy try to do though? He tries to get a defensive castle, which makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't see his mangonel. This is all playing with fire, pretty much. Yeah, these 3 Mongols. And that was my instinct now. Now I thought I cannot afford to lose this army. Let's go out. And he has 3 Mangonels. And I think I can... How many are these? Can I save some of them? It's 26. Yeah, had I dived in here, it would have gotten really tricky. I would only have the eco lead, but not the army lead anymore. So I think good decision to back up, but I only saved 8 of 26, which will all become Arbalistas just in a minute. So, yeah, that was... I should have probably not even tried to push with these crossbow into siege, but let him come and defend, get a defensive castle, that kind of stuff. Now I'm getting the defensive castle. Yeah, this is what's the good this situation is really good for me. That situation was bad for me. I should have not gone here at all with units that I could lose. Like, it was playing with fire. And now he's even backing up. And now let's take a look at the angle of my attack. Sieging this, where there's not so much damage to be found, except for his main goal, when his expansion, I should have just gone that way. That would have been quicker. Like, my units take ages to go here, also with that castle. That's probably why you want to make the castle, so your traps can move out. Behind this tree line, and I can't move through. It just took me too long to get there. See. My army is so slow. My enemy is still in Castle Age. Second trap is moving out. I definitely need 4 traps here. And my eco is wide open to be raided. But those I can garrison here. Those I can garrison here. Now let's see. I think I will take a lot of economical damage now. Now he attacks into elite scum and wants to use these knights to raid, but I now have a solid 30 villager lead, which will now be demolished. But I was expecting that. I honestly don't know if that was a good decision, if he should have rather tried to... Probably it was a good decision, but you cannot throw your army. Like, now he has to be very careful not to dive under this defensive structure's too much. Like, now he's really killing. I have killed 0 of his villagers. Yeah, and now he has a 20 villager lead because he killed 40 of my vills, even 60 of my vills. But he lost his army on the way. He has no army. He's losing his complete base right now. So he traded off his complete army for a little bit of my eco, which I can remake, and I'm taking his whole base. But that was his window of opportunity to get back into the game, I think so, yes. But now there's no chance he can ever clean this. And I'm switching to camels and cavalry units behind, yeah. And look, I'm back up economically. But I think it was well played, because that raid really brought him back a slight bit of a chance. But, you know, it was his last stand. Look at this. I've replenished the eco that I had lost. Now, I'm also starting to kill some vills. That's a super defensive desperation castle. Getting murder holes, so this will be a little bit better in protecting my eco. Now getting the Hussar spam out. I needed to have more vision, and I'm starting with these outposts way too late. Yeah, but all good. I'm happy with this game. See you in the next one.